careful. Look to the middle. Obviously, make sure you come to the middle there. But also just be careful of like the movement of the root as well.
So how would you stop that? Clamp down and
more tension.
More tension.
Yeah. That's good. That's perfect. Good morning, YouTube. We are back. We're going to do another vlog this week. So, insight into education, courses, development, what we do here at AW Hair, running a course here in our studio, which is super exciting because most of the time I'm traveling all over the country. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this week and taking you along for the ride. So, I've been here early this morning getting final preparations done. For those of you that watched the last vlog, you would have seen us getting this a little bit ready last week. So we are here, the salon is ready, the studio is ready. I'm going to show you some of the things that I do in preparation, writing out notes, writing out the plan for the day, making sure the guys are aware of everything that's going on. And then we'll show you the rest of the day and what we get up to. And then later on in the week, we have another course here on Wednesday, which is a one-to-one course, along with doing some clients as well. So we'll probably just show you the beginning part of the week, sort of Monday to Wednesday, what my week looks like, what a bit of behind the scenes is like, and of course the 2 courses that we have running here in the studio. So I know these don't look super nice on the screen, but these are like whiteboard sheets which I use just on the wall rather than having a massive great whiteboard in here all the time. But today I'm just writing out the plan of action for the guys so that when they come in first thing, we're going to, of course, chat, get to know them, have some coffee, welcome them in with some refreshments, and then also they can see straight away, based on what I've discussed with them, their plan, their things that they want to learn, what we're doing in the day. So it keeps the communication really clear. It means that they can really understand what it is that I want them to get from the day, which is based around what they asked to get from the day. So it's really important that we just have this written, even though it doesn't feel like a big deal because I could just explain this to them. Having this written is actually really powerful because they can see it like straight away. It's there, it's easy, and it's clear, and there's no confusion about what the expectation is. And this is all based around, I did like pre-consultations with the students. We only have a small group today of 3, but that was the whole purpose. Keep it small, keep it intimate, and kind of get that real nice environment for development. So yeah, this is a good way to start the day. They can have some coffee, talk through the day, any questions, and then we can get straight into the workshop-based learning. To the middle, obviously make sure you come to the middle there, but also just be careful of like the movement of the root as well.
So how would you stop that? Clamp down and
more tension.
More tension.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah.
So you can go through that in your mind, like that small checklist of right, is it central is the root movement okay? And that's also why we talked about potentially sometimes turning the head, although you lose the ability to check if it's central, you can see the root in the mirror to be able to check the movement of the root and that you've got consistent tension.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Hey guys, so just update you, we are halfway through the day now, or almost halfway through the day, and we have finished our first haircut. So we've done like a long layered haircut, focusing really on giving these guys a real good strong technique. So often with these haircutting courses, people would focus on, you know, the whole process in terms of like refining haircuts, cutting into them when they're dry and all of that. But one thing that's really important to me is making sure that these guys are using these techniques in their salon day-to-day life. So making it so it's relevant to salon life, making it so it's transferable, and so it also enables them to work quicker, more efficiently, and therefore generate some more revenue. So big focus on the technique on wet hair. Then when the hair is blow dried and finished, there's very, very little to do, and it makes the whole process a bit easier. So we'll keep you updated this afternoon on our next couple of haircuts, and in the meantime, we're going to get back to it.
But you're right, it's that initial part that gets the hardest.
Hey guys, we are nearly done now, and the day checking in. The guys are on their last haircut. As Anthony wants to be YouTube sensation.
Yeah.
So we're just on our last haircut now, on a kind of real short graduated bob. So big focus is on technique, on the angle in which they're holding the hair, the way in which they're controlling the sections. So working really well. The haircuts have been great. So looking forward to showing you the final looks on our last haircuts, and then I'll check back in at the end of the day and give you a bit of a summary of how it went, what we got up to, and everything in between. Morning. That's good. So we are back. Second day of the week, and just out for a little run. This is an epic view. Very blessed and fortunate to live here. And this is also how I try to start a lot of my days, to be honest. I probably train 5 to 6 times a week, either running or in the gym. Much prefer running, especially when you got that view in this weather. But as a preference, this is how I'd like to spend my morning before getting into some work. So today is all about building our online business, focusing office-based day, so hence why starting the day like this is even better. But yeah, building our online coaching business, and I'll share some more updates when we get back. Okay guys, so back from running and beginning the day's work. I am working from home today, so really good kind of opportunity. I got the house to myself, some space to really think, process all this information and the things we're trying to create here. So I'm currently working on the plan for our online mentorship coaching program. This program is going to be something that is designed for hairdressers, stylists, and people who want to get into delivering education. So there are so many hairdressers I speak to who are maybe a bit fed up of working behind the chair, a bit fed up of the day-to-day monotony of what they do, and they want to get into education. Now, I'm a big believer that everybody has something to offer and everybody can help somebody else, because there are always people, whatever step you are on the journey, where somebody is looking at you having done what they want to do and wants to learn from you. So I want to help hairdressers plan that out, build that out. You know, we're in a really good phase now. Over the last 18 months, 12 to 18 months, we've built a really significant, really successful education business that now basically is my sole business and is built from nothing to sustaining a really good business in a really short space of time. And I want to help people to do that, because with some step-by-steps, it's easy. So let me give you an insight into what we're building here and show you some of the work that we're doing. So this is an example of the planner booklet that we have created. So this is currently just available via our socials for people to purchase to help them work step by step through a process. So goal setting, finding their niche, defining their target audience, developing a structure of education, planning the sessions, really working to curate the curriculum, so making sure it's really strong fundamentally and there's an actual process to everything they're doing, to marketing, of course, and how they're selling their courses, delivery, so planning sessions, organizing sessions, methodology of delivering, right the way through to giving feedback and getting feedback, and iterating their classes. So this is going to be the fundamental foundation for what they do. Those 9 steps are the foundation to building the business, and within those steps we are currently breaking down in PDF form, and then there's going to be a ton of video, like short courses to go with each of these, how to work through those steps. So how to define their niche, how to define their target audience, how to set up effective course structures, class structures, planning the days out. So whether they're going to use presentations, demonstrations, workshop-based learning, whatever they're going to do, it needs a plan and a structure, and all of those things in between. So that's the plan. That's what we're working to create. I'm really excited about it. I'm loving it. I'm part of a community called Entrepreneurcity, where it's just a ton of other entrepreneurs being guided by some really great coaches. So they're helping me. I'm learning as I go about creating an online membership type community. So it's really exciting. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to spend basically all of my day today making PDFs, refining those things, and then we're going to create the videos to go with them, which won't be today, but over the coming weeks. And then from there, like, it's about kind of starting to build it onto the website, get everything set up perfectly, and then continue to roll it out and launch the course. So yeah, I'm really excited. And this is going to come either late this year or early 25. But either way, it's not coming until it's ready, until it's perfect. But when it does, it's going to be really cool. So I'll check back in with you at the end of the day and sort of give you an update onto what we've got up to and where we're at. And then the final day of this vlog is going to be tomorrow, where I'm teaching a one-to-one class in the studio again. So yeah, really cool, really good day, really productive week. I've just booked another I've got 5 days education this morning between now and the end of the year. So like, amazing productivity. I've got a call tonight actually with some guys in the USA regarding a company that they have, a hair cutting education company. So I might be able to get some footage of that Zoom call. That'll be really nice. And just, again, more insight into what we're doing, building the brand and trying to develop it further, like step by step, day by day. So this is me signing off for the night. You might be able to hear in the background the noise of the chaos and the kids at home. So I am going to go and engage and do my bit. And then we will be up and out early, prepping for tomorrow's one-to-one class in the salon studio space. So yeah, we're going to show you that and give you some footage and behind the scenes on that. So yeah, really exciting week. And as always, we will continue to try and show you how we do things, how we go about building the business, both online and, of course, delivering these classes. So yeah, thank you again, and we'll catch up in the morning.
You two can't beat me! You can't beat me! I can beat
Good morning, guys. What's good? So we're back Wednesday, final day of the vlog today, and a one-to-one education day in the salon, which is really cool. I'm excited about it. Before that, I am just heading to the gym. I was going to go for a run because the weather's like really nice, but the leg's a bit sore after the last couple, so yeah, gonna just go to the gym instead, get the day started, get my brain right, get focused, and then head into the salon to get prepped before my student Jade arrives. She's coming from Bristol today, so she's got like a couple of hours drive to get here. But yeah, really cool day, working on short hair cutting. So I've worked with Jade before and it was really good. We had a great day, and she wanted to book an extra day which was focused around short hair work. So that's going to be really cool. Really giving her an insight and an understanding in how to manage shorter lengths, how to be more confident, and give her like a system and a structure to approach those short haircuts. So yes, as always, we're going to take you along for the ride, share some behind the scenes, and show you what we get up to. Hey guys, what's good? So we're in the salon now with Jade, working on our kind of short hair cutting. So our whole day focused on really like graduation, graduated bobs, and then a shorter version of that. So this is something that Jade wants to work on to give her some kind of more confidence, and also just to find maybe an easier way of doing things. So she's already like super busy, super competent, and this is just refining those skills to make her life easier. So we'll show you what we get up to, get some clips of the education, and then we'll check in again in a little while. With regards to the holding, right? So two or three things happen. When you hold the hair and you place lots of tension on it, number one, obviously you could end up putting too much tension on. So if there was like growth patterns, nape oils, things like that, and you're pulling this hair super tight, when you let it go after cutting it, it's going to spring up. The second thing that can happen is you naturally are elevating the hair. So obviously you can see, by the time you place your finger in there, you're lifting it off the neck, whereas when you comb it, it's flat onto the neck. And then the last thing that happens that everybody does that they don't notice is, because the client would be a bit lower down maybe, in order to see where you're cutting, you do this and twist your fingers. That twisting of the fingers means that the hair you cut here is shorter on the top and longer on the underneath part of the section, therefore giving you basically graduation that you don't want. All just by holding it in your hands. Yeah. So if you comb the hair down, the first section we use the fine end of the comb, so we can keep it still good tension, control it, and then you cut it underneath the comb. So you get no elevation, you don't use too much tension, and you also are not twisting the outline, so it keeps it really clean. Alright? Nice. So use that, yeah, that's it, it's great. That's much better. Perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, great. Nice. You can see how well it's sitting as well, every section you cut. Yeah. So the only other thing to adjust here is the head is okay, but when you start to get more and more sections and closer to the side, I don't want you to fall into a trap of holding all that hair at once. So just hold the section you're using as the guideline and the new section. So just try and have like two sections of hair between your fingers, and then when you comb it, you can see everything much clearer, and you're also not grabbing hair underneath and putting it at risk of being recut. Alright? Hey guys, so we're just on haircut number 2 now of the day. So we're going for like a short pixie type haircut. So I'm going to show you some of what Jade is getting up to behind me and give you a bit of an insight into how we create this shape and how she works through the haircut and some of that system and structure involved in the process. guys, so that is the end of the day. We are wrapped up, cleaned up, all done. Jade did an amazing job today, really focused on some core techniques, developing techniques for her graduation, short hair cutting, enhancing her skills, and really the most important part was just giving her a system and a structure to what she's doing. So she did a really great job, and it was amazing. And I always love these days one-to-one because you feel like they are super engaging. You as the educator can be really focused on what the student's doing, and all in all, it was just perfect. So great day. Thank you all for tuning into this vlog. This is the end of another vlog. We're going to try and get these up regularly, as I said. Next week, I'm traveling to Luton to deliver some education. So we're going to capture that day and let you know how that goes, because the format of that education is a little bit different next week. So thank you again for tuning in. Like, subscribe. We really appreciate your support, and we will continue to make this content.